Um, yo, yo, yo. What's going on, guys? It's your boy, all time. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are doing great. Some things happened, and hope you guys have been well. You guys probably notice it, right, right here. But yeah, if you guys want a tour of whatever this is in the background, then let me know. Matter of fact, I might show you guys now. You know what? Nah, I might give you guys a video for that. But as you guys can see right there, right? I'm pretty sure you guys can see that. If anything, I could probably move the camera a little bit so you guys can see it. All the way. You guys see it? It's like all the way right there. You got, I'm missing volume 4 though. But, yep, that's right, guys. Your boy's been doing some things. So, that's as much as I'll leave for that. But yeah, I hope you guys have been well. Hope you guys have been good. It's been a minute since I recorded, like all my recordings, but I wanted to try to get this one. Out, or at least just work on a video. Parts of the beginning footage is going to be a little bit out of timeline, just because I missed a couple pages while reading. So we're just going to be like rereading, or not rereading, but just reading some of the pages I may have missed, and then in the dialogue discussion, it'll be like kind of split. You guys will see what I'm talking about. And yeah, you guys seem to really like the first episode, or sort of like video I made about Choujin X. I received a lot of positive comments, even comments of people saying like, I've never heard of this, but after reading it with you, it seemed pretty cool. So I think we're probably going to do more of a discussion type of thing as we continue this manga. And again, I know it's still ongoing, but I definitely want to keep checking it out. Again, huge fan of Ishida's works, so I definitely just want to keep going at it. And obviously up there, you guys can see the Chainsaw Man up there. We're not done with Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man will continue. I bought almost all the volumes, so we'll continue as we go. I'll talk to you guys more about it within the video. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in some more Choujin next. Tsuta grew up a ways away from Yamato, in a poor farming village in another prefecture. The tomatoes she cultivated in the infertile soil of that high elevation were chock full of nutrients. I've done me back in. You go on to the fair for me. The tomatoes grown by Ellie's household were named Bum Bums and enjoyed some popularity in the local community. Chapter 2: Uncrossed Paths to Choujin. Plane crash. Memories being sort of foggy here, and some powers. We got an X there. What is this? Hopefully I'm saying that right, guys. By the way, Choujin or Choujin. Let me know. It's either Choujin or Choujin, but I'm pretty sure it's Choujin. I'm pretty sure Choujin isn't really the way you say it's Choujin, so I'm gonna say Choujin from now on. You guys can just let me know if I'm saying that right. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. You want to know where this is? It's South Yamato. Well, the airport is on the north side. The towers in between are on the opposite side. There's a lot of construction going on here. It's not safe. Lots of thugs around, too. I see. Would you be kind enough to show me the way? Sure. I'm well acquainted with the roads here. What if I escort you? What is going on? Why can't she just go to the fair? What is going on? There's just people pulling up and dying in front of her. Why? She just wants to go to the fair, man. So the female protagonist again, very interesting. I mean, I think so. But like, why though? Like, what is in front of her? Like the god of this world or something? It's a Choujin. So human. Smoke Choujin. Chandra Hume. 42 years old. So other people or other kids know what this is, but like, why is this one specifically going after her? What did she do? Like, you don't even know how young she is or how old she is, man. Like, excuse me, I'm guessing for her to go on a plane by herself, she has to be at least a little older, but like, I was gonna say kid or not, she's just being terrorized, man. Like, and he's flying! I snuck out in the middle of the night to practice riding the roller boy Yu my grandpa gave me. Am I riding what I think I'm riding? My roller boy Yu. My roller boy Yu. I'll give it back later. That's a roller boy Yu. Haven't got the handle on your ride, have you? You've hardly been making full use of your roller boy Yu-Yu's capabilities. Like I care. If I was a tractor, nobody would beat me. I guess I have no choice. What? Did she just abandon her roller boy? Sorry, kid from earlier. I don't know what he wants with me, but I gotta skedaddle. How will I? Yippee! I'm going too fast to brake. This is a major design flaw in the roller boy Yu. What is going on? Like, there's so much stuff going on here. I'm like scared, man. Like, I can't help but to not feel that way, bro. Like, I don't. Roller Boy, yay, and you know, at least the design of this Choujin, he kind of reminds me of like a vampire. Like he looks like a vampire, and this looks like it's all at nighttime. The hell is that? Looks like some old dude. Guy dropped out of the sky. Gentlemen, after that tractor, catch it, and you'll get a flip bone. Huh? Who said we're taking orders from you? Whoa, is that a Domoko phone? I'm so jelly. Who's gonna listen to you? Hand over that flip phone. I want one too. Sounds like someone's underestimating the cryptic bikers. Did I give him the slip? Golly. That stinker. Why is this happening? Why am I racing around town in the middle of the night in a tractor? The fair ought to be over by now. And I begin a massage at that inn. Who the heck are these fellas? And why are they making a racket this late? All that rooming around? Wipe out. I don't know if these doodles are in a league with that white-eyed fella, but they're neighborhood nuisances. And that's for sure. These doodles wouldn't even make good manure. And they've got me all riled up. She's being chased in a tractor by a bunch of biker lambs. What? Why? Get a load of my tractor driving skills. Time to flow ahead. Think you can give me the slip? I have a 4-wheel drive. Be faster, you hunk of junk. Yeah, serves you right with a cherry on top. Hope you enjoy the afterlife. What do I do? Come on. There it is. There, that right there, that's what I wanted to see. That quick judgment, that tough resolve, and almost all of that of persistence. A human perfectly equipped with the markings of a Choujin, though your inanity is a matter of slight concern. Choujin, behold. This is your power. You appear to have been infected with my power. To think that this is a result of the first attempt, this is exactly the talent I was looking for. You passed. I'll teach you everything there is to know about a Choujin. I won't do you wrong. In order to use this beautiful power, you gotta be kidding. You won't do me wrong? Are you talking in your sleep? All you've been doing is wrong. What did you do with that power of yours? To the first person you showed me kindness outside of the neck of the woods. That was horrifyingly wrong. What is so beautiful about that? Your power's worse than a turd, and you're nothing but a bad guy. A turd? Worse than a turd, you say? I'll show you exactly what happens right on your face. A ginormous house, a huge dog, paying those folks back for the roller boy, year, and a tractor, and a handsome Goldilocks hubby, and 9 kids. I wanna teach this cruel fella a lesson he won't forget, Grandpappy. Now hold on. What does she mean by teach him a lesson? Hold up. Come on, come on. Oh, shit. Take that. In that. Chandra Hume. Guess he got away. Are you alright? Oh, I think so. Fellows like him are targeting people with aptitude like you. Aptitude? Like for farming? I suppose you might have an aptitude for that too. But I mean people with the power to help others. Thank you kindly. Hoshi Sandek, Choujin. I'm Yamato Choujin's protector, Hoshi Sandek. What is your name, little Choujin? Quit hogging the bath. I've got to get up early tomorrow. You get away, you pervert. This is so gross. I can't go to school like this, or anywhere else. I think the cold water made it worse. Does this mean I've turned into a Choujin? Yeah, so like half of the chapter was a little bit cut off here, especially when I was reading it, but so yeah, I was kind of right from like my first video about how they're sort of building up two main characters again. I don't know if they're gonna be. I know the main guy's the main guy, right? Tokyo, right? But with this farmer girl and some hunk of a Choujin, I guess, saving her life. Now, within the span of two chapters, we got built up for both of them, or build up for both of them. So again, one thing, guys, I've never, like, I don't want to say I've never been vocal about, but something I kind of like was pretty ambiguous about was that when it comes to reading series or even just watching series, especially reading, some of my favorite tropes are the duo trope, right? Like, I don't know if I've ever talked to you guys specifically about video games, but one thing that comes to mind when I see these two characters is that they sort of remind me of the Nier games. I'm still finishing Replicant, but I beat Nier Automata a while ago. But again, no spoilers, but it reminds me of like 2B and 9S kind of, but like not necessarily. But then I also get those, JoJo vibes where like I sort of get that Johnny and Gyro, Yasuo and Josuke type of vibes. It's like I've always been a fan of the two duo protagonist type of story. So I could be wrong in a sense of like maybe this isn't that type of story, but it just seems like it wasn't for naught. It definitely was on purpose in some way that they built up these two characters. So really with these two chapters, especially the second one being just all over the place, everything happens for a reason. Even with these goofy like panels, I mean, truly it's going to be something that's going to lay some groundwork for the future, and I can't wait for it, and truly I can't. Chapter 3, Stand by the West. Hazuma Hospital. Hazuma. Tokyo? Tokyo? Hazuma, thank goodness you're awake. What happened to that guy? Oh, you mean the long-necked Choujin? I dealt with him somehow. I don't really remember though. I suddenly powered up. I guess it was thanks to whatever that was in that syringe. More importantly, Azuma, are you okay? You're hurt, and maybe the shot affected you too. You need to get checked up at a hospital. I'll go to the hospital by myself. It's okay, I can lend you a shoulder. It's 20-minute walk from the hospital, and you're all banged up. I can make myself useful occasionally too. Tokyo, are you going to go to the hospital with your face looking like that? If people see you, word will get out that you're a Choujin, and a drug from who knows where turned you into one. The wrong person might start digging into that. I'll go to the hospital on my own. You get checked out. You should go home. If anyone finds out you're a Choujin, you'll never be able to get back to your old life. You're not ready for that, right? If you aren't, then you need to hide that you're a Choujin. Until you can control your own body, you can't go outside. Chapter 3, Stand by the West. I mean, it's a fair point, and I think like he just looks so wow, like he looks disturbing, you know what I mean? Like he kind of, even just like his hair design going into like the mask that he wears, obviously gives me those Kaneki vibes. And I'm even looking at this panel here, you can even see his feet here too. That is freaky looking. Like you can even see like the feet. Oh my goodness. But excuse me, to me, guys, again, he kind of gives me I'm trying to remember it. I mean, you guys have been around on my channel for a while, for those who have, for the series that I've been reading for a while, Chainsaw Man, right? He looks like a devil. Like, he looks like the mix of a ghoul and a devil and like a beast, right? Like literally what the manga calls him, so Very, very, very keen on like the appearance. It looks really cool. Tokyo, eat your breakfast. I'm gonna go to work now. See you later. Hope you have a good day. Uh, what was that about? You better not be late. Guess I can get hungry when I'm like this. This is tough. God, school. I spent all 30 minutes eating pancakes. Until you control your own body, you can't go outside. Wait. Hello? This is Kurohara from class 2C. May I speak to Miss Anzai? Oh, Miss Anzai, sorry. I have a fever. 100. It's 102 degrees. I was wondering if I could have today off. It might be a cold. My sister or dad? No, they've already left for work. The fever came on really suddenly. I'm sorry. Okay. With a made-up fever that high, no one should suspect a thing for 2 or 3 days. Dad leaves early in the mornings, and if I make sure the times go to avoid my sister, I should be good. The issue is what comes after that, since I probably can't keep up this my whole life. My whole life. Am I gonna be like this my whole life? No. I need to get my mind off of this for a while. It's too scary. I wonder if Ozma made it to school. He's not picking up. Did he even go to school? He was pretty badly hurt. I had to go at the hospital. I faked being sick and bought myself 3 days. What about you? People see you, word will get out that you're a Choujin, and a drug from who knows where turned you into one. Someone shady might start digging into that. If Ozma has turned into a Choujin too, guess I'll head to his house if he doesn't reply by tonight. I'm popping over to the convenience store. Tokyo. What? Could you buy me some soda? Yotsuwa cider. Yeah. A small carton of milk? Okay. What about you, Dad? Cartion sweets. If anyone finds out you're a Choujin, you'll never be able to go back to your old life. Gotta keep this firmly in place. It's only been 1 day. Of course, we're gonna be worried. The whole situation is worrying. There aren't any lights on. He has to be okay, right? A light. Is he in his room? Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like it. 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 Whenever they do this, man, it's the suspense. Oh gosh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like it. Nope, Tokyo, don't go in there. Hello, Ozma? It's me. I'm in front of your house right now. You never replied, so I thought something might have happened to you. Ozma? Sorry for not replying. I've been thinking about what to do now, but I just can't figure it out. They treated me at the hospital and gave me a quick blood test. There wasn't anything out of the ordinary. Oh, I see. That's good. What about you? I'm the same. I look like a bird. Uh-oh, but I made sure to hide my face on the way here, and I took some time off school, so a vulture then. Huh? This is just a guess, but I think Choujins turn you into the form they desire most. That's what I thought after seeing you. The form I desire. I guess it's a special memory for me, but right now I just want to go back to my normal self. So what do you think I should do? Think really hard about wanting to change back until I do? I hope it works out itself eventually. Maybe food has something to do with it too. Today sure was tough. Think for yourself for once. Huh? Sorry. I'm so on the edge. I was really worried about you, Ozma, but I think I was expecting you to tell me what to do. It's just like you said, I'm pathetic. Sorry, I'll talk to you later. I'm glad you're okay, Ozma. Tokyo, it's not your fault. You're sorry, Tokyo. I mean, he does need to think for himself for once, man, but man, I don't know. Like it's a tough situation, and it was pretty tough reading that. I ain't gonna lie. It's pretty tough, and all the more makes me special that I have that volume behind me. Like, I'm really liking this so far, you know, even just from an art perspective too. Like, it's really cool. Oh, like I said, the drug all got used, Mr. Johnny Takayama. I inquired as to who used the other 2 syringes. You did receive 3, correct? Tell me, or I will chop you into pieces. They were kids. Both of them were in high school. They were high school brats, and one of them turned into a Choujin. Oh, what type of Choujin? I don't know. It happened too fast. But he was some kind of monster. He had like this mask or this huge beak thing. Do you know his name? I ain't talking. I can see it in your eyes. You're off of me no matter what I do. Nah, I might as well be dead anyways. My 2 lads. I killed them both with my own hands. I don't want to sink any lower than I already have. Do whatever you want to me. So a beak and a mask, you say? Oh my goodness. Oh, did he? Oh my gosh. Okay, I mean, hey. Rest in peace to the, sort of the goofy little villain guy for the first time, but I forgot his name, but this guy, you know, he's got a suit on. You know, when they got the suit on, you know what I'm saying, guys? They like that. I haven't said that in a while, but yeah, you just know that they're like that. Oh, that's the end. Third chapter's finished. I don't know, guys. A little bit of some conflictions here, but. I know that the first volume, guys, is the first 6 chapters, so we're gonna read that. We're gonna finish volume 1, and then we're gonna give our take on it and kind of like talk about it a little bit. I mean, who knows? We might read a little bit more, but I know that there's a finite amount of chapters, so I don't want to catch up too fast, right? I mean, again, Tokyo doesn't need to think for himself, and he's kind of isolated right now because, again, he always relied on Azuma a lot. I mean, so much so that some of you guys, or even some people reading this, might find it annoying. But you guys have to keep in mind what type of childhood he had, what type of character he is. So maybe within this series, he's going to gain some sort of, or, within this series, yeah, he's going to gain some sort of independence. But continuing forward, now that we have this antagonistic type of character with a suit and weird-looking clown mask, well, why or how does he have these syringes that can turn people into Choujins? But then, too, it's how far can this really go? Like, seriously, guys, how far and how wicked can this series really get? That's something I'm actually curious about. Like, straight from the first pilot episode that I did, or first pilot video, how wild or sort of how deep and intrinsic can this series get? I mean, again, it's Ishida, so I'm not underestimating him, not even for a second. Very excited for how far this series can go, in terms of not just art direction, guys, but story depth. I mean, so far the plot really has me hooked, and I hope for you guys it's the same. For people who have already read this, or for people who are reading this with me, I think it's very interesting so far. I mean, again, I feel like the art is very reminiscent to our favorite series up there. So that's why, to me, guys, the Choujins turn people into what they desire most. I mean, that could be a theory, that could be actually true, we don't know. But he always wanted to be a vulture, so that's why he kind of became one. So the other guy, he's definitely a Choujin, but I wonder what his is. And when you really look at the nuances of but guys, the little girl, right, or the woman, or whoever she is. I think it's a little girl, because I keep calling her Brat. She got infected with this fiery Choujin because she had the will to want to, or the aptitude, the potential, or whatever. So it's not just syringes. It's something like there's different ways of being affected or being born into of being a Choujin. Again, I'm not entirely sure myself, but it's interesting, right? I mean, I wonder if they're gonna meet. Like that's the thing that has me curious. I wonder if they're gonna meet. I feel like they're definitely gonna meet. Are they gonna team up? Are they gonna be enemies? And with Azuma being punctured, but Azuma didn't turn into anything. Guys, remember that. Even his vitals and everything about him seemed fine at the hospital. But same for Tokyo, but he turned into something. So, that definitely leaves some theories or for some questioning as to why he didn't even turn into anything. But Tokyo did. So, I don't know. I'm hooked. I want to keep reading. I want to smash out like 30 chapters right now. Honestly, again, chapter 4, here we go. Got no title here, but I'm excited. We got Tokyo here on the cover art. Let's get into it, guys. Choujin X. Thinking back to when we went to go eat. Meal combo 8, please. Same for me. We picked class electives. I think I might do art this year. Me too. Basically, when it came to anything, want me to go with me, Tokyo? Okay. I've just been copying Azuma this whole time. I've always been. The vulture gets the king's scraps. When Azuma took the pseudo high entrance exam, I just hit the books and just barely passed. Even once before now, have I ever made a choice on my own? Of course, Azuma is fed up with me, right? You guys, don't look so glum. You spoiled the taste of the nice bread. That's right. You're sharing rations with us. Isn't that a choice made of your own free will? You do have the power to make your own decisions, no matter how trivial those decisions might be. Do you see? You guys, don't shout like that. We pigeons have superior hearing after all. You nearly ruffle our feathers. Besides, aren't we always having conversations like this? Always. Yes, we talk while you distribute our rations. Thanks for the other day of our delicious bread. Amongst us, you are known as the bread atelier. Is this part of my Choujin powers? We heard the whole story, so I have a question for you. Oh, okay. Now, if you were Azuma, what would you do? If I were Azuma, if Azuma had turned into a Choujin instead of me, he would learn about himself, acquire information, hone his power, learn from others, put it into practice, better himself, then use that power to help people. I can think so much if I can be like him, even a little bit, but maybe Azuma will see me differently. Thanks, you two. I'm gonna try it out. Cool. Cool. Best of luck. Change back. Body. Release. Face. Change back. Change back. Change back. Until you control your own body, you can't go outside. For some reason, I'm super hungry. That was tough. Go to the store. Want anything? Beer, fried rice crackers. I hear you, Azuma. In that case, I'll just learn to control it. 2 days later. Whoa. Release. I felt a little tingle. Like a shock at the nape of my neck. That's some sort of sign? It'd be nice if I could go back to normal fast. At this rate, I'll only get better at shouting. I need to start going to school soon again. I'm reaching my limit of 104 fever excuse. If they figure out I'm faking it, they'll probably also find out that I'm a Choujin. Maybe I'll get advice from the pigeons again. But isn't that just shifting my reliance from Azuma onto them? No, first I need to become independent from Azuma. But birds are okay. I'll get help from the birds, whether they're pigeons or pheasants or... So, a vulture then. I think Choujins turn into the form they desire. That's it, the vulture. I even see he's about to go to the zoo, so it makes sense, right? Him about to going to that zoo to talk to the vulture, right? I already like the mindset he's kind of having where it's like there's nothing wrong with asking for help, but to be so reliant, guys, right? That's something where I'm like, it can only take you so far person to person wise, like character wise, but how far is it going to be when he decides to ask the vulture, right? Him being able to talk to birds, which is really cool. But, okay, the zoo. I might find a hint here. This takes me back. Wonder if it's still alive. Thank you. So they're closed. A whole month ago. That's so sad. I should have visited while I still had the chance. A person? I wonder what she's doing here all by herself. Oh, she's the type of girl I could never talk to. See ya. Wanna see? Huh? You can go through here to get inside. Inside, this is the first time in my life that a girl I don't know, who looks like a model, has talked to me. Crap, my face. But what? Might as well try. I'm going to just because a girl, though. So, what did you want to see? The birds. I'm gonna close down the zoo with the girl. I feel like I'm doing something bad. That's a giraffe. Giraffes make a moo sound. That's an elephant and a tortoise. These guys can live for 200 years. There's nothing here. They must be in their pen, or another zoo took them in. And that's an alligator. It is delicious. I wonder if she's a runaway with a penchant for animals or something. Oh, a snake. It's flicking its tongue out. Oh, it's on its guard. They sense the air around them with their tongues. It really is. Almost got a smooch from the snake, huh? Oh no, I don't like her, guys. I don't like her. I mean, I'm not saying I hate her. I don't, but... I don't know. She's giving me some weird vibes. I don't like her. I just don't like the situation that's going on here. Why did she do that? Is that what girls do? Darn it. For some reason, I kind of like it. The birds, it says they're that way. Okay. I asked for directions. Thank you. Oh, I guess it was a joke. I messed up the comeback. Why did I say thank you? She's completely different from the girls at school. I can't hold my own against her at all. If only I were Azuma, I could wow her with some witty animal small talk. Ah, damn it. I can't believe I'm even thinking of Azuma at a time like this. Something to talk about. But I can't even hold my own with girls at school. The bird corner. Huh? Oh, whoa, it's still alive. Hey, remember me? It's been 8 years, I think. Oh. I'm pretty sure this is the same vulture. Maybe so many people come by, it doesn't remember each one. Hey, this worked with the pigeons, though. Do you remember me at all? What are you doing? I thought it might react. Oh, you're kind of adorable. She's going to take my first kiss. What? I knew it. I knew she was an enemy. I knew she was an enemy. Oh my gosh. And it's obvious. She spoke to the snake. Oh, no, snake Choujin? Oh, nah. I knew it, guys. I knew it. It was too creepy, man. Like, even her face and stuff. Is she going to be an enemy? Or is she gonna be like a friend or something? I'm not sure. I mean, judging by this, obviously not a friend, but oh, we're gonna have to fight in the zoo at night. Why didn't the vulture talk to us? He sensed it though. Like the vulture kind of sensed it last second. You guys saw like the vulture head turn a bit. What? Are you kidding me? That was absolutely terrifying. So now we're on chapter 5 now. And I'm looking at the next page. She was working with them. I knew it. Wow, are you serious? That's crazy. Wow. Azu, or not, I was about to say Azuma, right? Because you got to talk about Azuma. Tokyo, we don't need Azuma. Body him right now. Let's go. He's a Beak Choujin. I don't know his name. He's around 16 or 18. I think he would be quite suited to this. Well, I don't care as long as I get my fee. You want me to nab him? That depends on his abilities. Beak. Snake? Snake, 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 come on. It won't open. Snakehead. She can't be. A Choujin too? Don't run. I've been looking for you, Choujin. Look at her design. You guys see that? What is that? You guys see that? What is that? Oh, nah. What is that? Oh. She knows. She was looking for me. You were near the Oba 3rd District giving your powers a swing, yeah? When a Choujin uses their powers, they release a distinct signal, you see. One that other nearby Choujin can't pick up. So I released my own signal to test whether you were a Choujin. Oh, you sensed it, right? It wasn't the tingly sensation of his powers working. It was the tingly sensation of another Choujin coming. Dang, I didn't expect that. I actually thought maybe his powers were working. Well, what do you want from me? A test. I want to see your Choujin power. You try to evade me. If I capture you, that's a strike. 3 strikes and the test is over. Why does she want to do that? So it's a test? Does that mean I can pass or fail? It does. If I fail, does something happen? I'll kill you. Come on, let's get to it. I'll give you 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Huh? 4. Did she just say kill? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She couldn't have. No, she did. 10. Going to run like a normal person. Uh-oh. If you can run 100 meters in 15 seconds, that's 24 kilometers an hour. How fast do you think I can go? A human. Why do they seem to be racing? Rad. I was getting bored. 30. 50 grams on the feed of the male. 20 grams on the female. 100 grams on the female as well. The black mamba can move at 15 kilometers an hour, but in this mode, I can go 3 times as fast, 45 kilometers an hour. Strike 1. Bro, this isn't fair. She's like an extreme user. Like, she's a full-on, like, bestial user. This is not fair. Hey, but the vulture versus snake, we know who wins that. We know who wins that in the animal kingdom. Tokyo, I'm gonna need you to turn up. You won't make it with those legs. Come on, you. Get. Round 2. 1, 2, I'm a slow runner. What do you think you're doing, Tokyo? Oh, we dropped to dead last. How many people are you gonna let pass you up? Our class is in last place. Hurry up and pass it to the anchor. Azuma, I'm sorry. We're in first place. Amazing. Azuma's so fast. We did it. Tokyo. Azuma. Strike 2. Are you underestimating me? It kind of feels like your mind is on something else. I hate being underestimated. Can you take this seriously? That's a blend of neurotoxins. 30 minutes and your limbs will be paralyzed. An hour and you're a goner. Well, how about the final round? 1, 2. If she catches me, she'll kill me. If she doesn't, the toxins will. Wait, isn't this a no-win situation? This is... I can't anymore. Someone please help. Seriously? You lack strength, eventuality, even mobility. Most of all, you lack a sense of responsibility for your own life. You're ordinary. You failed. Bye-bye. Wait. Wait, what is that? Hold on, what is that? Is that who I think it is? Oh my gosh! It's exactly who I think it is! Smoke and... a person? Dude, she came. I told you guys they were gonna meet. Let's go. She came out of nowhere with the swiftness. Did you see her? She came up. Oh, they're gonna team up. They're gonna team up. Oh shoot! Oh my gosh, this is amazing. First off, again, great coordination on the backstories and stuff with him and Azuma, but still, and she looks crazy. I like her design, the snake Choujin, but The paneling, the art was amazing. She came out of nowhere. The girl. We about to get a duo fight, guys, right now. Next chapter is gonna be the end of volume 1. Let's go, dude. Oh, I might read a little bit more. I'm not sure, but this is high. Chapter 6, First Apostasy. Now that I think about it, there's a zoo around here. Ellie, really? Think they've gotten that heifer stuff. Have you gotten used to your power? It hasn't even been 10 days since I turned into a Choujin, so when my feelings get messy, things get pidgely, but pidgely. Oh, like all over the place. Did you feel something just now? No, I didn't. Oh, I see. But I know I felt something. Wait, Ellie. Get up. I'm talking to you. Now, what do you think you're doing? Sorry, my body won't. I got a little poisoned. Gosh darn it, come out. What? What? We're flying. Huh, so high. Get ready, we're going down. What? Is this girl a Choujin too? She tried to save me. Who the hell are you? Are you Sandok's trainee? You don't look like it. You're getting in the way of my assignment. Disappear, will you? Come out. Come out. Dude, that was amazing. She burned her with the flames or something. Now you've made me angry. Full beastification. Powering up again? Oh my god. What is that? What? White Snake Choujin, Nori. Beastification? A monster. How will she... What is this? Oh my god, the panel looks so cool. There's even like colors here. What is that? Okay, we need to team up. You know what I'm saying? Like something. We need that full beast to come out again. Like I'm talking about the full beast from Tokyo, man. This is horrible. And she got hit. I'm killing you slowly. You stinking run. I'm this out. Dragging. What is this crap? Excuse me? What is even happening? This cage is so annoying. I'm gonna jump rope with your guts. Just you wait, you little twerp. What should I do? Wait, Ozma would have... What would Ozma do? Would he go over there anyway? But it'd be a goner. Wait, but the little girl. Ozma would have... Run. Run. Why? How can she put other people first at a time like this? What should I do? What can I do? What does this mean? And why is the colors here? The color looks so cool. The colors look so cool. Why? The vulture? It flew over him. I don't know. I like how it covers the panel though. That looks so cool, man. What does this mean? What does this mean? Oh, I think I got it. It's working. I'm getting it all. This is it. Full beastification. Full beastification? Full beastification? Full beastification? What? Full beastification? What? Okay, guys. Got to admit. That is the end of Volume 1. Wow. That's the end of Volume 1. Nah, we're gonna do another one. Let's do it. Before we continue, let's slow down. Okay, before we continue, let's slow down. So, excuse me. Him seeing the vulture was sort of like a key to him kind of saying, maybe the vulture like spoke to him in a way, or sort of like it gave him like a sign or a clue. You know, that's like the best way I can see this, right? But it gave him a clue, and then he said, I think I understand it now. Come off. With it off, full beastification. Does he have to rip off? Like, I'm not sure though. Like, I'm even looking at the next one. I'm not sure, guys. I'm really not sure, but okay. Full beastification. Chapter 7, Broiler. Hazuma. Can I become like you? I want to become like you. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh, we saw him like rinsing in pain? Oh my goodness!
this plane every day, so it's showing you, baby, on how I do you in a different way. I don't got time for mistakes, it'll be fucking up, so I'm sending you off in a deeper way. The way I be shitting, now y'all really be different. 24 karat go shit on the plane.
Okay, the wait's over. One non-stop trip to hell coming right up. Huh? Seriously? Vulture Choujin, Toki Kurohara. Look at the guy! Look at the guy! Ooh, okay, let me not scream. Let me not scream. Look at this panel. Look at the panel. You guys see this? Oh my gosh! You guys see the panel? Yo! Look at it! Look at the stance! Look at the stance! Look at the stitches around his fingers. You see how? Look at his feet. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my goodness. I did it. Full beastification. Feels so light. I can feel the well of ferocity coursing through my whole body. Is this my Choujin power? With this body, I can do it. With this body, I've got a fighting chance. Oh, my arm's shot. Please run, miss. Use your opportunity to run. Like that worked, dumbass. Like I said, it didn't hurt her. You're annoying. Look at the unexpected teamwork here. The unexpected semi-teamwork. But that time his strength didn't work. You guys saw his fist shatter against the snakehead? Oh my gosh. But she, you know, in a way, guys, her power kind of reminds me of Bakugo, like from My Hero. Yeah, it kind of gave me those vibes. And then as of Tokyo, again, this vulture, you know what I mean? It looks really cool. Like design wise, if this is his whole form, because we didn't really get to see a lot of it in the first video, but now we're starting to see it. And it looks really cool, man. Like it looks so cool. Why am I floaty? I feel too light. I can't figure out how to maneuver myself. I dropped her. She's still at it? It's no use. Miss, you need to run. We can't win against her. Please get on my back. No, we should fight. What are you, crazy, miss? You've slowed down because your arm busted. You might have been able to scram before that happened, though. If you carry me, she's gonna catch up for sure. It's because of my punch from earlier. If you're not gonna escape on your own, then fight alongside me. Alongside you? Alright. One of my friends told me a story about 3 arrows, and how, rather than 3 people, save it for later. More importantly, what should we do? Yes, what should we do? Think a little. My smoke and your punch bounced right off of her. Her scales are too hard. Her scales are hard. Where's her soft spot? In that case, how about we brawl her from the inside out? Be sure to come up with a frightening idea. You hold her off. Okay. Oh my god, they're moving out. Ooh, I'm gonna lock in. Ooh, I'm locking in. Hey, there are only 2 strikes against me. So if we're still in the middle of a test, I don't know what I'd be tested for, but how about you give me my score? So, what now? What am I gonna do now? Ooh. This is it. What? Do it now. Royal her. Royal her. Come on, go. Go. This is payback for getting my hopes up. Huh? It barely. Hurry, come out. Die, come out. First blade, lone sword, pierced Versa, heaven sent. Ooh, new character. It's about to be a new character. Ooh, it's gonna be an ally. Where'd the blade come from? I thought he said heaven sent, but he said heaven set. Right through the eyes? He hit him with the... What was that? Oh, you... Event duplicate. Lone sword return. Whoa. Who was that? You should have known better. Prefecture statutes are strict about unregistered Choujins using their powers. Beastified Nari Sijumushi. This puts an end to the team pocket change you made through your boorish lackey work. Later, you'll give me every detail about who has been behind your orders. Fat chance of that, dimwit. Otsutsa. I believe I said not to leave the institution. Do you know how to behave when you're living somewhere for free? That's a local from Agaga Prefecture for you. Was it Momoa then? So it was Momoa then. No, Momoa was very thoughtful, and if you're going to take the teacher's goodwill for granted, I'd throw you in a cage over there. And you beastified, didn't you? Where's your registration? Registration? Your name then? Kurohara, as in the kanji for Blackfield, and my first name is Zaven Kurohara. We have 2 injured. Please dispatch the transit helicopter. Thank you, Zaven Kurohara. You're a good fella. So they have a guild or an organization. Look at that spike in the background. First off, his drip was crazy. You know what I'm saying? He was, guys, I'm not going to go up, but matter of fact, nah, I will go up for this one time. Look at the clothes. Do you guys see the boots? Look at the design. I don't know if it's a girl or not, but I really like the design of this character. I mean, man. What? Sword loan? Like, bro, what was that? They got that on, though. School! Where am I? Awake, are we? Looks like the Bastille told you the trick. Do you like apples? They're okay. Is this bodybuilder guy a Choujin? Apples are great. They have plenty of vitamin C, and they're just the thing for when you're tuckered out. Don't worry, we've given you a serum. The venom won't kill you. Now that he mentions it, ouch! Carefully, you busted your arm. You misjudged your output and didn't get the balance right. Very common for a first time in beastified form. This is Yamato Mori, a private organization where we nurture good Choujin. I'm Hoshi Sandak. I'm an instructor of the Yamato Mori. I'm a Choujin too. Choujin. Please eat these, skin and all. Ellie, is he awake? It was the sweetest apple I ever had. So in total, guys, you read about 6 chapters. I think it was either 6 or 7. But I like it. I like it, man. This was favorite one so far. Obviously, we definitely got more. We got more of obviously our guy Tokyo, right? Our guy Tokyo, a little bit of Azuma. I mean, again, in the sequence of like sort of events that we got here. Let me just try to move. This here. Sorry, I had a window open. But in the sequence of events, I mean, we got some conflictions between him and Azuma, more character depth on Tokyo in general, and then this Yamato, what is it called? It's Yamato, I have the window still pulled up, guys. It is Yamato Mori, so, and it seems like we got this sort of leader type of character. I mean, again, I already like the setting from it. I mean, I'm not going to go back too much for the panels. I could go back towards it in the book, actually. I think we finished volume, it said that we finished volume 1. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go get the books over here. So yeah, guys, I'm back. There's a little gap in my bookshelf over there, but I have 2 of the volumes right here, volumes 1 and 2. And from what I can see, volume 1, it ends at actually it ends with a little bit of the 6.5 chapter, which we skipped over, but I read on my private time. And it ends with, again, guys, the full beastification here. So that's really cool. We literally finished volume 1. And again, thoughts after finishing volume 1. I mean, to me, it was like something about, like, guys, something I want to talk about before we even get into like the fights and like the dialogues and even the panels and everything is Azuma, right? I feel like Azuma, and I feel like for guys, for everyone, right, reading this with me or have already read it, this is obvious. And it might, just trying to get that out of the way. I feel like Azuma's gonna play a bigger role, guys. Like, there's no way like he's not going to. You guys understand what I'm saying? Like, the amount of times he's referenced and leaned on in this story, it's like he's gonna be some type of like, watch him be an antagonist. Who knows? Like, we're gonna get into theories later. I'm not gonna get too much into like the theory rabbit hole here. But again, speaking of Azuma, we sort of got like a confliction between the two that I found very interesting. Again, I have the panels pulled up right here, but think of yourself for once. You know what I mean? Like, and they fought here. Like, I really like that dialogue scene, and with him trying to learn more about his powers, him trying to figure out more about himself and like what does it mean for these Choujins, and then we get introduced to this sort of antagonist guy. Again, I don't know who he is, how strong he is, what type of role he plays, but maybe the Yamato Mori are the ones fighting against this guy. You know what I mean? Like, we don't know much about this guy. And then finally, guys, I finished chapter 7 here in the beginning of volume 2, so we're nowhere near done with this one. But to me, guys, I'm curious as to where this could go even further beyond this point, because again, I was pretty vocal about it, and I wanted to save a lot of my discussions aside from like my initial reactions until the end of the video, that being now. And this is obviously the part where we talk about theories and stuff. Towards the end, latter half of the discussion. Hopefully, remind me, guys, if I forget. But yeah, paneling was amazing, art was amazing, and I think with us finding out more about Tokyo and everything, I'm I'm curious to see how he develops throughout the series. I mean, as of right now, I can already see two sides, right? Two sides of people who really don't like him. Excuse me. And the other side of somebody or people that do like him. You know, I'm more of in the middle, but I lean more towards liking him because I feel like a lot of us can see ourselves within him. And with him always leaning on Azuma, never making independent thought, there was even times where he made that independent thought, but then his powers went away. So I don't know if it's because he was getting tired or not, but his full beastification, everything like that, it was cool. Again, really, really cool. The power system is very, very interesting. Again, there are Choujins right now where, like, you know, we saw Snake. We saw, like, this long neck-looking guy. I don't know what the heck that was. And then we got, like, the Ellie, right? Hopefully it's Ellie. I don't know if it's Eli or not, but I'm pretty sure it's Ellie. So we have Ellie and Tokyo, sort of like or Tokayo, but Tokyo, the two main characters for this, right? And I was kind of right in a sense where they were going to meet up with each other. You know, I didn't really expect that, but I'm happy that they did, you know, and I thought it was going to be a circumstance or situation where where like they would meet each other later. I didn't think they were going to meet each other now. And I think with them being in this organization, we don't know. I don't know if they reference it, but I don't know the guy's name, the one that used the freaking sword, you know, like that. Again, he looks terrifying. Like, I don't know if he has a full beastification or full Choujin. I mean, again, some of these Choujins just have our first introduction was long neck guy, right? Rest in peace because he died. But long neck guy, and then we get this clown looking guy. I mean, we don't see his powers, but then we see Snake and Crow, or not Crow, but Snake and Vulture, and then Boom Boom, you know, that being the little girl, Ellie and stuff. So it doesn't seem like it's limited to just animals. From what I see, unless I'm wrong and you guys can correct me without spoiling, as of right now, only being on chapter 7, the first chapter in volume 2, man, I think I saw somebody make a post about it on either TikTok or I forgot where they made the post. I forgot, but it was it was this here, guys, right? I mean, there's more of it obviously over there. Some of it I probably shouldn't have looked at, but not that it's a big deal. But the art, man, again, like, I could go on and on and on, guys. Again, I'm going to open up. Hopefully I don't skim too far here. It's a bit of a... Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, shoot, wow, look at this. I didn't see this, guys, but look at this. Look at this color spread here. Oh, my gosh, that's so cool. Look at that. Hey, it's all the characters we've met so far. I don't think I've seen that girl with pink hair yet, but all these characters we've seen. So, I don't know. And again, I think that's Azuma here. Again, guys, what is Azuma? You know, who is Azuma, right? We know who he is, but he's definitely going to play a bigger role, guys. 100%. Like, there's just no way, right? But then, like, guys, the panel... You're telling me this is one of the first pages in volume 2? Look at that. Look at Tokyo. Look at the full beastification. It looks so cool, man. A lot of this art direction does remind me of Chainsaw Man. I think that's why I love this so much. But then, yeah, the moment he sort of, like, said, come on, and he was getting his hopes up, again, maybe he ran out of energy, you can see this is where his power wears off, right? In the moment that she's trying to, like, get her powers to come out, guys, look at this heaven set. Like, look at the panel. Ooh, that looks so cool, man. Like, what are we talking about? Guys, it looks so cool, man. Oh my goodness. Duplicate, and then we sort of get the character here, right? Again, very, very cold, very, very cool character design. I love the drip, the boots and everything. Like, love the character design. So I can't wait to see what this squad is about. Yamato Mori. Again, they're in helicopters too. I mean, if you look at their base of operations, I mean, look at this place, guys. You guys see this? Like, they got the flags here. Look at this government organization, this giant dome with the trees and stuff, and people playing outside. Like, again, this looks like some sort of government structural facility, you know? So, I don't know. I mean, we know this takes place in the 90s, but again, we don't know. And it ends off here. Like, we don't read this page, but it ends right here, right? So, beautiful end panel here. You know, so we don't have to go back in the video. We actually have the volumes here so we can talk about it. But again, honest thoughts, guys, about volume 1 so far. It's got me hooked. I like it. I apologize, guys, if I'm not giving the best thorough discussions. I'm just so initially hyped off the chapter that it's hard for me to give like thorough thoughts. But again, I think some of the character dynamics, some of the ways that they talk about, certain ideals and certain like emotions that have to do with the Choujin powers. I mean, again, there's so many things we don't know. And the fact that we're now in this setting where Yamato Mori, this organization of people that knows what it is, hopefully we'll get those answers. Like, if you're reading this with me, you're just as confused as me, if not maybe you know more than me, because I'd be forgetting I'm dumb. But now we're going to be getting more information about Choujins, how long they've existed, what is their purpose, the guy with the clown, is he the end-all be-all, what is sort of the goal for this series? Because again, I'm going to bring it up again for the 100th time, but if you look up there, right, Tokyo Ghoul, it's like you ask me what is the series about after reading the first 2 volumes, and it's like, man, you don't know where the series could go. But for a lot of the people on my channel, or even some of you guys that have finished Tokyo Ghoul, the manga, it was something. It was amazing. One of my favorite mangas of all time, if not it's in my top 5, if not top 3. And really with this series, again, with the, it's something of an affliction. It's like, I just wonder, because again, we can research more about vultures like right now. We could research more about their caricature, their nature, their environment in which they grow up, how they feed. I mean, they did briefly hint on it or talk about it, but maybe it's going to give us keys for not just the overall plot of the story, but it's going to give us more of an insight of Tokyo as a character. You know what I mean? Because that's what I'm interested in. I'm interested in the development of Tokyo and even the development of Ellie, because it seems like she's going to be possibly, and I say possibly, but possibly a Doro antagonist or Dorotagonist. I mean, again, it seems like Azuma was that case, but we just don't know yet. I mean, we're too early, so I'm not sure myself. But so far, man, how do you guys feel about this series so far? Even for the people who have already read it, let me know. Comment down below like how you guys feel about this so far. And I think for theories, overall opinions about Volume 1, the first 6 chapters, let me know how you guys felt. Like for the people who have already read it, or for the people who just now read it with me, how do you guys feel? If you guys haven't read Tokyo Ghoul or have, again, I know I said I didn't want to compare too much, but again, is there some sort of similarities? I'm not asking which is better, but I'm asking like some similarities. Maybe we can sort of not foreshadow, we can theorize some things as to what could possibly happen for the future. And guys, I saw some of the volume covers up there, and they looked beautiful. They looked amazing. Some of those characters I don't even know, or some of them I'm not sure. But I'm excited to see like what. How can they unfold beyond just them explaining the Choujins, but what is going to be the stamp for now? What is going to be the premise for now? I mean, we're getting drip fed. We're sort of getting drip fed and led along slowly, and it's again like sort of a build up, and I can feel it, guys. I can feel it with every page, all that I'm reading. I don't know if you guys feel this way, but I can tell the level of detail, and not just the art, but like just the plot exposition, guys. I feel it. It's slow, not like bad slow. It's slow and like it's getting there. Then it's gonna, and there's moments where it does, but then it kind of, goes slow, and then right back again, and it sort of expects the unexpected. It's sort of like. Well, from my perspective, it's like expect the unexpected, and with us only, I mean, again, I keep saying that, with us only being like not even just a little bit of pages into Volume 2, I'm excited. I really am, and I think moving forward, you guys, I saw the support, I did, comments, likes, and all. I saw the support from my first video, and You guys really want to make this a series, huh? You guys really want to see more of this? You guys say that this is some of your, if not my favorite manga currently. Like this, some people say this is one of the best new gens. My favorite new gen manga wise is definitely Chainsaw Man. It's like not even close. But this, I don't know, guys. This is really good. Like, it's hard for me to describe the feeling I get while reading this, but it's very eerie. It's eerie. It's sort of action shonen like, but then it's very dark and gritty, and man, I know you guys see the volumes like back there too, but we're gonna get back to Poon Poon. Don't you worry, guys. Again, I'm just taking my time with a lot of the series I'm doing right now, and I think moving forward, I'll try to do some more community posts on whether or not you guys want to see certain things, whether you guys want to maybe wait for those certain things. Again, I judge based off of my passion, but then also the support I get from you guys. I mean, again, so many agains. I keep saying that. I appreciate you guys for all the support, and I think one thing I can be grateful for is being able to make these videos for you guys, because they're entertaining, they're fun. Like you guys find them fun from what I see, and I find them fun too, just making them. So, I'm very eager to see where the story's going to continue now. I'm probably going to say this every single video. It's like every manga video I make, right? But specifically with this series, it's the development of the characters. I think that's what I look at when I imagine Sui Ishida's works. And it's the same with like Tatsuki Fujimoto, like with Chainsaw Man up there. It's the interest in the characters, the plot and characters, man, they grip me so much, man. It's like it hooks me in more than what you guys think. Like beyond the music, beyond the edits, beyond the reading, I'm reading this just as much as I'm reading it with you guys. Like just as much as you guys are reading this and watching it with me. And I'm telling you guys, it makes me, it incites certain emotions in me that it's like, man, I don't get this from any other type of medium, like manga, guys. It's something where I'm just so grateful that I'm able to just provide this level of entertainment for you guys. But let me rope this back finally with some theories, because like I did say, I had to end off some theories. Azuma, man, I don't know, guys. Azuma, he's giving me something. I don't know what it is, and it's not like I think it's bad. But you guys know what I'm saying? Like, they're referencing him so much, and obviously he's tied to Tokyo's character, but I don't know, guys. Like, he's giving me bad vibes. You're telling me you got hit with the serum and nothing happened? Nothing happened? I'm like, come on, man. Like, who knows? Probably literally nothing's gonna happen, but I'm strong and confident that he's gonna play a huge, gargantuan type of role in this series. As for villains or motives for villains or whatever, who knows? Like, who actually knows? Like, at this point, I'm at a blank for theories. I mean, we got again this snake bestial Choujin who was like really strong, and we had to run, we couldn't win, and then that guy just came up and one-shotted her, like, or had to sit her down, which is crazy. Again, he seems like a friend, so I'm guessing he's on her side. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure, and it's a curiosity factor on one thing. Finally, too, guys, with some theories, but then also some questions. These Choujins, in terms of how do they get their powers? Tokyo and Azuma got hit with the serum, but then Ellie didn't get hit with the serum. It was different. She like awakened to it. So again, my guess is that next video, when we dive deeper into volume 2, they're going to talk to us a lot more about these Choujins, their origin, how the powers come to be, who our enemies are, what we represent, who are the good and bad guys, are we even the good guys, you know what I mean? Like, maybe it'll be something like that, maybe it's going to take that type of turn. Like, I'm not sure myself, guys, But one thing I can say is that I'm fully confident that moving forward, this is probably going to end up being one of my favorite I was gonna say shonens, my favorite mangas. I think this is a seinen or a seinen. Let me know. I'm pretty curious, but I bought the whole. I only bought volumes 1 through 9. I'm just missing volume 4. So volume 4 and I believe volume 13 came out. So we're still obviously very far behind. Excuse me. So bear with me on that, and we're gonna keep going. As long as I keep seeing support, or even still if there isn't that much, I enjoy it. So maybe I'll keep posting it anyways. Same thing, good night, Poon Poon. We're gonna get back to that. Don't worry. I love you guys. Take care. I'm not gonna make this discussion too long. If you guys are new, leave a like, subscribe, dislike if you like the video. I'm perfectly cool with that. Turn on post notifications so you don't miss videos by your boy. I may not make videos every day or very often, but I try to well craft my videos so that way you guys can sit back, relax, enjoy them. We can all just have some good laughs, good conversations, good talks. Again, this is the part of the video right now where it's not just the premiere, but it's the comment section. I hope you guys are typing away. I hope you guys are sort of engaging, with this, because that's how I treat these videos in a sense. It's not just me reading and seeing you guys get hyped with me. It's sort of us kind of diving deep into these mangaka stories and diving deep into just stories in general, because I might even do books. I might even do novels for this channel. Who knows? If that's something you guys want to see, then I don't mind doing it. And yeah, it's just us immersing ourselves into these stories, man, because they're so good. They're so entertaining to just sit back and enjoy. I can't explain the feeling. I could go on and on about it, but I can't explain it really. But I'll end it off with this, guys. Volume 1 and 2 are done. Well, 1 is done. 2 is not. I was about to say 1 and 2 is done. I'm gonna go put these back. So now that I've talked your guys' head off and the video's about to end, let me know your guys' thoughts. Seriously, I want to know. And as the story unravel, right? That's really funny. In the medium of Suishida, one of my favorite anime openings, right? But yeah, let's talk about it, guys. I love you guys. Take care. And the next time we'll meet each other, we're gonna all be in a Yamato Mori, I think what it's called. We're all gonna be recovering, trying to figure stuff out, with Tokyo. I don't know what's going on. We're all injured. We're all Choujins right now. I'm just confused. I'll see you guys next one all time, and I'm out.